Good afternoon and welcome to UPSC with VAR. Today we'll dive into news analysis for 12th of December. We'll cover some key topics relevant to the exam. Coming to the agenda for today, we'll see what hemophilia is. We'll see why is it making news today. And WHO has released a report on malaria. It releases a report annually. We'll see the updated statistics. Okay. And then on the ongoing case of not ongoing case, the issue of Allahabad judge. Parliament is planning on an impeachment. We'll see how an impeachment process goes on. Okay. Next, what is hemophilia? It's a rare genetic disorder which is mainly through X chromosome. Primarily, it affects male. Females are basically the carriers. Okay. Normally, when we are injured, our blood is clot on the injury in order to prevent it from further excess bleeding. The process relies on two factors, that is factor 8 and factor 9. However, individuals with hemophilia lack these factors, leading to excessive bleeding, frequent spontaneous bleeding. They'll be bleeding, and then when they are hurt, it will take a long recovery time for them. There are two main types, hemophilia A and hemophilia B. Hemophilia A is deficiency of factor 8. Hemophilia B is deficiency of factor 9. It's actually factor 8 and factor 9. And then in this article, we'll focus on hemophilia A, caused by the deficiency of clotting of factor 8, which is crucial for blood clotting again. So currently, the treatment involves frequent injections in a specific time period to supply the missing factor 8 so that the body stops excessive bleeding during injuries. So presently there are few injections. For slight hemophilia, there's a drug. For other people, they'll give this drug so that it enhances the clot stability. So why are we discussing this article today? That is the main point. Recently, Dr. Srivastava has been making headlines for his research on the advanced treatment of hemophilia. I see. Okay. His work highlights are innovative therapy aimed at reducing the disease at a one go. His main theme is gene therapy. He's using the technique called gene therapy. So gene therapy is nothing but an advanced biotechnology method to correct the genetic defects by inserting a gene into our body. So gene is inserted into our body, and then the disease can be cured. So Dr. Srivatsa gene therapy has been tested on only 5 patients so far, but with promising results. On an average of 14 months, these patients did not experience any constant bleeding, and which is a significant improvement because people with this disease actually have frequent bleeding. So for 14 months is a very great achievement for this. So they're saying that this gene therapy can be a one-time solution. So presently current treatment, you have frequent injections or other drugs which you will have to use. So according to a research, per patient in 10 years, he will have to pay 2.5 crores. See, 2.5 crores is too much affordability for few people, for many people actually. So in India, though it is a rare disease, 40,000 to 1 lakh patients are there. Given the high cost, many cannot afford the treatment. One of the main challenges for individuals with hemophilia is they'll always have the fear, I'll go out, I'll fall down, again I'll get injured. Maybe it can lead to severe complications. This is how it is. Therefore, the availability of a one-time therapy is a game changer for them. Okay, but do we have any other gene therapies available right now? Yes. There's another gene therapy called Rectovin, which has been approved for commercial use. So there will be a vector AA5 which is used here. It is introduced directly into our bloodstream. From there, it goes to the liver. There it produces the factor 8, which is crucial for blood clotting. Okay, following the infusion, uh, the result has been like 5.4 bleeds per year to 2.6 bleeds per year. This gene therapy is also showing promising results only. But see, this is a outside particle going into our body. So what our immune system does is it might think that okay, this is a foreign particle, I'll have to kill it. In order to eliminate this thing, we are going to give them immunosuppressants, which is like to suppress our immune system so that the gene will work properly. So what is happening in our the Srivatsav's gene therapy is that it is directly administered into stem cells. Stem cells are building blocks of our body. By modifying them, we can enable a more direct and efficient production of factor 8. This process can be more long lasting because liver, we'll have to, in the above thing, we'll have to see the if liver is in a good condition, and then we are also suppressing the immune system so that we are more vulnerable to more infections. This is how it is. So we are thinking that this can be a groundbreaking Srivatsav's scientific theory can be a groundbreaking if it is approved. Okay, this is all about hemophilia. I think this much is enough for your exam. So with respect to this, once go through rare diseases in India topic, which can be helpful for your mains as well as prelims as well. Next, we'll see malaria. What's malaria? Before going into the report, we'll see what's malaria. Malaria is basically a life-threatening disease caused by Plasmodium parasite. So it is transmitted through a bite of female Anopheles mosquito. When the mosquito bites, after 10 to 15 days, you'll start seeing symptoms, which include high fever, chills, sweating, headache, sometimes vomitings also. Is malaria fatal? See, with proper care, it is not fatal, but it can lead to severe complications like organ failure or death if not treated promptly. Children, pregnant women are at higher risk. Okay, so coming to treatment of malaria, we have injections, we have medications, but everything has to be given in a proper time. Coming to preventive measures, make sure your house is not open in the evenings where mosquitoes actually enter. Maybe bed nets for pets, and then indoor spraying, this all outs or something like that. And anti-malarial medications are also given to few travelers before their trip because they go out for traveling. We don't know what is there. But even though these all are there, why is malaria still important? Despite preventable and treatable, malaria is still a significant global health concern, particularly in sub-African area and Southeast Asia. Coming to the report, see, in what basis is this report important to you? It will help in mains preparation. So make anywhere did you, if you have written about malaria, make sure you update all of these. Like 1.5% of global malaria is in South Asia, and malaria death has been a significant improvement at 82.9%. That is 35,000 in 2000 to 6,000 in 2023, which is a significant change. And then are there any reductions in malaria this year? Yes. See, Bangladesh, India, Indonesia, Nepal. Make sure you note all of these. And yeah, coming to impeachment of judges issue, there's an ongoing issue right now where in Allahabad High Court, a judge in a meeting, he told that, see, where is it? Oh, particularly the comment that the country would function as per the wishes of majority. That is where the issue actually started. So opposition want to move an impeachment motion against the judge. So we'll see what is an impeachment process. Impeachment process is nothing but removal of judge, and it's mentioned in the constitution in article 124 of 4 and also article 124 of 5. And then let's understand the impeachment process works. So the grounds for impeachment are proven misbehavior and incapacity. Here's impeachment process. First, initiation of motion will be done, where 100 Lok Sabha MPs or 50 Rajya Sabha MPs, they should sign a petition and give it to the speaker. Speaker will analyze it, and if approved, he will bench a 3-member committee, that is a Supreme Court judge, a High Court Chief Justice, a distinguished jurist. And then if even they say okay, yes, he is proved for these two, any of these two, then voting will be done in both of the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha with a special majority. Even if this is done and it is sent to president, then the judge is officially impeached. Despite all this process, all this detailed process, till now no judge has been impeached. But impeachment process has been initiated twice. You don't have to tell the names, but maybe you can remember the years. I think one is 1993 and the other one, just kindly check, I think it's 2006. So just see. But it has been just initiated, but the judges involved resigned before it could proceed to completion. Okay. So yeah, this is about it. And thank you if you are till here. I am here to make sure your articles or editorials are in a crisp way, in a simple manner. So whenever I teach you and you hear it, make sure you go back and just have a glance of the paper. From tomorrow, I'll make sure we'll get more. So if you want to have this PDF, you can search UPSC with VAR in the Telegram. I'll upload the document. Thank you. Have a great day.